for the time in DC, should we have been surprised? No.
Okay, but let me get back to what I like about him.
Yeah.
You saw him smoking crack. You knew he was dealing with prostitutes or skeezers or whatever you want to call them. But if you watched the city council meeting when he was mayor, and they had all these big contractors to come in to build the city during that time, and he would say, what percentage of your people that you hire are African Americans? And we don't have any African Americans. He would say, well, you got to hire a certain percentage because DC's more of a black city. So you got to give these people opportunities.
Yeah.
So him doing things like that, and in the summer giving the kids jobs so they not running and stealing.
I remember I heard that he had the kids
summer program.
Yeah,
helping the elderly people to vote. He didn't say vote for me, but I mean just doing things for the elderly, the young, despite whatever his vices were. He was a great mayor.
But I understand if you break the law, you got to pay the piper for breaking the law. But does that affect? They want to put that as your job, that you can now not do your job due to some of this criminal activity.
Well, you know what? Had he been embezzling money or, taking money under the table,
and that's not what he got in trouble.
I see. But if you're doing something that's your personal business,
your moral issue in regards to your person,
then I look at that differently. Trump said a lot of crazy stuff. He's getting better. But when he first started,
he
was just like shithole countries and all the people there from rapists and stuff like that.
Someone trained him well. And I'm going to interject for a second. It had to be someone he had to respect.
Yeah.
Because that person must have really got
stop saying that dumb shit. It must have been a real friend.
But a friend. Because he don't have to respect men.
Yeah.
But he has gotten better.
But the things he did to keep jobs here, and none of those jobs I qualify for. In Pennsylvania, the mining and the different jobs and the car industry,
but it starts
Pittsburgh and
if you take care of the janitor in the building,
that's true.
The CEO is doing.
So I was like, I know he say stupid-ish sometimes.
Yeah,
but
we cuss all the time. We say stupid shit.
Okay, stupid shit. I know he say stupid shit all the time. Sometimes. But after a while, I started to like him. I'm like, dude, did you see him talk when he's with the political figures and he's telling them,
I catch him from time to time.
You owe us money. I don't know why we helping you and you're not paying us the money. And then the next day they start sending billions of dollars.
Why they had the money? They had the money. They were just sitting on the money.
We didn't ask him.
We're not collecting.
Yeah. And he's like more for the country.
He's a bill collector.
You know what? This is the thing. You ask him, what are you going to do? Well, I'm going to do this. He says what he's going to do, whether you like it or not.
And he implements that.
You ask her what she's going to do. Okay, let's talk about this.
No, I don't.
Grew up in the middle class. I don't care
talk about it.
About your upbringing.
Get into how you're helping us.
You're doing great right now. So you can't even identify with the normal person that can't afford gas over food. Some people are barely making it.
Man, I was at the supermarket just a few days ago, and I saw an older woman, and I could just tell she could not afford what was going. You could just see when someone's not able to do something. They might have been even doing something. You know what I'm saying? Might have been taking some of the stuff. I'm minding my business, but I saw her. I'm like, damn, this is crazy that this is the world we're in, where milk is $6 a gallon. A dozen eggs is $5. And don't even get me started on that organic shit. So I started going to the farms, man. I go directly to the people that got it. And I pay a lesser price because I do that, man. I go to the farm. Go to the people that money I know gonna help them because they're working hard. They're working hard to give me quality.
It's hard to buy a $5 milk.
It's impossible. It's hard. It's very difficult. Remember $1.29?
I remember it was free. Damn. Go out there and grab the guys.
Oh shit! I ain't never done that. I've always paid for milk. I never milked the cow. I never did in my entire life. I can't even lie to you about that. I think the most I've seen is chicken get slaughtered and
slaughtered. How did they slaughter it?
They wring the neck and then they chop the head. They hung it upside down, let the blood drain down the drain, and then
you see them when my grandma used to crank the chicken like this. You grab the chicken neck and
they just grabbed it and just swung it around.
Yeah. You crank it like this, break the neck, and then let it go, and then it runs, and then
they didn't let it run. After they did that, and that was that way. And then I saw it the other way when they pray over the animal and they cover its eyes and they try to make it not see so it doesn't have that. I understand when the animal knows it's about to be harmed, it tenses. Mm-hmm. So the meat gets actually bruised. Mm-hmm. So I've seen them pray over it, chop its head that way as well. Then also the goat, pray over, cover its eyes, slice its neck. So I've seen different ways of animals being slaughtered. I like the prayer way, to be perfectly honest, because I do know the meat is tender. It's a lot softer. I went off topic.
I don't like when they kill goats. To be honest with you, I'm gonna just tell you right now, I don't like it when they kill goats.
Why not?
I don't know, because
fresh goat meat is amazing.
You ever seen a baby goat?
Of course, I went to the slaughterhouse.
I used to have to catch them to put in a pen because I work for.
But you don't slaughter the baby goat.
No, but just when they sound like little babies.
Yeah, but you don't slaughter the baby goat. There's no meat on that thing.
I just feel bad that they kill the goat.
But once the goat gets big and turns goats get huge. You would think goats are like small because you would see them as big. Goats get big.
Goats eat everything,
and they get huge. Goats would be as big. I feel like almost like a little cow.
Oh, okay.
I go, man. My wife took me on this amazing adventure, man. We went out to the country and picked out a goat. Man, what a dope ride it was. The kids loved it. We went to the farms and I got some fresh meat, man.
Oh, y'all killed the goat?
I didn't, but the people, I picked my goat out and I slaughtered my goat. It's some faiths believe that it's good luck to eat fresh kill when the birth of a child.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm all into that.
Fresh,
you know who I am. You know who I am. But Diddy, we went off topic.
Okay, Diddy.
Man.
Well, he can't get parole. He was trying to get under the guise of not having any female contact. They're like, dude, you're not getting parole, period.
First of all,
because they think he's going to try to get himself extradited to that island that has no extradition, or he's going to try to go to that island that has no extradition to the U.S.
Yeah.
So he don't have to come back.
Man, right? They not letting that man out.
Well, he's never getting out.
They're holding him until everything.
He's on the suicide watch.
We heard that before.
Yeah.
We heard that before.
Oh, and did that happen to Weinstein?
Exactly.
No, not Weinstein. What was his name? Epstein.
We heard, as I said, we've heard that before.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, but they normally do put you on suicide watch because what they're doing, they put you in a solo room. They put you in a.
And he ended up. They said he hung himself.
Have you ever been in the holding cell? Oh, and he said.
No, thank God.
How my man hang himself, man? How my man hang himself? I'm not even gonna get in there. Puff, you're not getting out.
Yeah.
And they say Dr. Umar brought up the fact that he battled the liquor industry with Ciroc, and that's where he overstepped his boundaries. Oh. And now they're teaching him a lesson. I say, okay, what do you want me to take with that information? What do you want me to say to that information?
Money is power, but if you have too much power, the people who have more power than you come at you. Yeah, so.
But my thing is, it's like running for politics, right? You need to keep yourself squeaky clean if you're going to be a president. That's where I give Obama respect.
He was squeaky clean.
Because I know that could not be easy.
Yeah.
That is not an easy life and an easy game to play, especially coming from poverty. And that's why I know he had to be half white, because he had a little bit of something coming up. But if a Negro, an Afro was coming up, he gonna have some dirt to get to that position of power. There's gonna be something there, or you dealt with complete, utter poverty.
Or he could have been like a nerd and just wasn't the type of guy who do those type of things. You know?
Still got to be super nerdy, bro.
He might have been super.
You had to be but he married to a black woman,
Michelle.
So he's not a real sellout like that. He ain't a sellout, man, because he is married to a black woman. That is not easy.
Dude, I tell you, I had a dream that I was talking to her and we became friends.
I mean, I don't see why not. She really from Chicago, right?
And she was like, I'm like, damn, I think she liked me. And then I told a friend at work, and she's like, oh, she would never talk to you. I was like,
I think Michelle would talk to you. She would have a great conversation.
You know what I said? You don't know me. That's why.
At all. Yeah, you hating.
Yeah, you don't know me.
Fuck her.
And what do you think? We're going to talk about astrophysics?
Nah, you talk about whatever.
Just ordinary things, you know. You'd be surprised with simple conversation how far it'll get you.
That's why I give Obama his props, man. He got my respect for that because he kept squeaky clean.
Yeah.
And that's where I would go to Puff, like, yo, if I was a friend, I'd be like, yo, nigga, you ain't think you have to keep clean to do where you get $1 billion, nigga? You still doing these parties, yo? I would have stopped you like year 5 before they started knowing you got $1 billion.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, yo, son, stop. Don't put all that baby oil on people. Calm it down. He
had tons of baby oil.
Like 1,000 bottles.
What the hell was he? Maybe he had like them oil wrestling thing.
Man, some young girl came out online allegedly saying that maybe the baby oil was not really baby oil. It maybe had a certain chemical in it that numbs and make you go whatever.
Oh.
To get you loosen up.
The white girl?
Yeah, she said that it was more than baby oil.
Oh. Well, I'm sure they're going to analyze the baby oil.
I think they're going to analyze. That's why they even brought it up. Like, why would you just bring up baby oil? Okay, cool. We got 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Oh, there's something in the baby oil.
They got Vaseline in the bathroom, folks.
Don't lube you up. Yo, man. Man, Puff, man, let me down with that one, man. I'm sorry that he's on the watch and all that. I mean, you say you a bad boy, man. You should be able to thug this out. You know what?
Man. He told you what he was in the beginning. He's a bad boy.
Bad boy.
I don't feel bad for him because I never had. And then after that video with the girl, especially the way he treated her, I'm like,
that's late Puff. I'm talking about me with
early Puff.
Me is early Puff, Biggie Puff.
So you think he might not have been doing that during that early stage? You know?
I think he just started getting into it because he had no. He learned that from somebody.
Yeah,
that's a learned behavior. Yeah. I can't believe he just got so wealthy that he kept throwing these parties and he went just off like that. I keep it 100 with you. I went to a Hollywood party once in my life, man. I was in Hollywood when I was a young guy. I was doing my thing. And most of the girls at the party were purchased. Mm. And I'm gullible. I'm maybe like 21, maybe or something. I'm at the W. I'm in a hotel suite, like one of the big joints. Yeah. Everybody drinking, having a good time. Nothing crazy happened. I'm gonna leave early, dude. But I started talking to the young lady. I'm like, man, there's a lot of beautiful women here. Like, and I'm gullible. I mean, I'm gullible. This is how gullible I am. Yeah. How these old men get these gorgeous? I'm like, I know women like money, but these are beautiful. I mean, like, imagine LA beautiful. Imagine what I'm talking about here. You know what I'm talking about, LA beautiful. And after I talked to the young girl, she was like, yeah, we get paid to come to these things. Mm. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
And it's set to do whatever they want. And I'm like, damn. Yeah, let me get up out of here. This is a little bit.
And you know, and you know what? Yeah, you are right. They do get paid to go there, but they'll even tell you, even like Cardi B, people like that, they got paid to go to parties, just be there.
They get paid to be there. They just get paid to be there, and that's why you can't fall for what you see. You can't, So he learned that, is what I'm saying. I didn't stay late enough to understand what was going to go on. I can only imagine what may have went on. It transpired. I left. I was like, no, that's not my thing. But he learned that.
I don't respect people who stay at the club until it closes.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, ain't gonna respect me. I like the one when the lights come on. I fucking like when the lights come on, dog. The club is different than a house party, though. I'm not staying at a house party till the lights come on, because that's a house. That means that's the next day and that's breakfast.
And the lights don't ever come on at a house party.
It's a house party. Yeah. It's a house party. But a nightclub, I stay until I wouldn't say all the time, but I like to see what I'm dancing with.
Oh yeah.
I like. Okay, this is the.
Okay, when I went to clubs, I didn't dance.
Oh, I dance. I get down.
Because if I had a nice shirt, I'm like, I'm not gonna sweat out my shirt.
I sweat that.
And I gotta practice. I'm not a dancer, so I would have to practice what I was gonna dance.
Okay. You're not.
I'm here to get phone numbers.
You don't dance at all.
If I'm drunk,
you don't rub up on no. You ain't rub up. I'm a married man now. When you're young, you ain't rub up on no booty.
Okay, now there were some women that just pulled me out on the dance floor.
And you rubbed up on the booty.
Dude, I had a good
time. You had to rub up on the booty. I'm not going to go to no nightclub when I was a young man and I rub up on some booties.
I'm just going to get the number. But it was different then than it is now. Everybody wanted to give me your Instagram and stuff. And what do they try to do?
I wouldn't know, man.
They try to Google you for your background. And I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing that. What the hell?
If they Google you, they'll see the podcast.
Yeah, but
actually, they won't see the podcast.
But it's the fact of you meeting someone and them wanting a criminal background check on you. Like, damn.
I mean, why not?
I mean, you ain't getting mine. I'm sorry.
Why
I don't have a criminal background. So I say, right? Which I don't, but that's to me, that's like okay, I can see we went out on a couple dates starting to get serious. You want to know who I am, but that's personal to just meet someone, not know if you're going to bond or not. And then they have all your personal information. I
mean, if you put it online, why shouldn't they have it?
I don't put it online, so I don't know who would put it online.
You don't put it online, but
the government puts it online.
No, the government don't care. But the government, the government don't got that much. What's the word I'm looking for? They don't got the technology, but they got the time for that, man. If you look at the government website, you go do something on the government website. It is like pulling goddamn teeth. But if you go to Microsoft, the shit's easy and it flows. If you go to TikTok, it flows. But you go to the government website, it'd be like, hit this button, click this. It don't do nothing. I cannot
do stuff online. My email never works. The password never works.
On the government website.
On anywhere, I'll be like, yo, dude, this is my website. I mean, this is my email. This is my password. It does not work. I'm like, man, do I got a capital? I don't know. I get fed up. You got to write it down. You got to write it down somewhere. I know. I used it. Okay. I get frustrated.
You got to write it down like on a card or something?
I do write it down. I'm typing it in and like, no, it's incorrect.
That means it is incorrect. Because it doesn't change. The computer can only accept.
Sometimes it's got a capital where I don't normally put a capital.
And that's what you probably did.
Yeah.
You got to start. As I said, you just need to remember one. Make it long and hard and difficult.
I do have one that's long and hard and difficult.
Pause.
Yeah.
But use that same one and don't ever share that shit and never save it on the computer. Don't ever do that thing when Google asks you want to save it. Do not do that.
Oh shit.
Never do that. Never press it and the computer know don't ever let it know.
Okay.
It will lose it. People always hacking that shit. And they will, there was a breach. There's always a breach. Don't get your shit.
Yeah, I get noticed that sometimes your whatever has been compromised and so I'm like, dude, let me tell you this. I had somebody call me, like someone has I thought it was a scam though.
Yeah.
Someone has your information and we're trying to, I'm like, dude, let me tell you this. If you have my information and you could make money off my information, and I have my information and I can't make money off it, more power to you. Go for it.
Have a good time. I got scammed one time, but yo, we done with Diddy? We done with Diddy? Oh man, what else? What else was Diddy? Okay, I'm not done with Diddy. I gotta tell you one more thing. Justin Bieber, did Justin Bieber just drop a song called Diddy Party? Is that real? Because I just posted
he slept with him. They also are investigating his wife or his girlfriend.
Kim Porter?
Yeah, that died. They're investigating him because of that. Because they're like, it seemed a little fishy.
Oh, damn.
See, so it's like he ain't really batting 1,000 no more.
Damn.
Like, I don't want to be Diddy.
So then, who, at the end of all of this, people are saying, are we going to find out the real people behind all of this? If they're so powerful to destroy that man who was that powerful, a billionaire, who's back there?
Well, those executives that were helping him are starting to leave their job, I heard, allegedly.
But they're small fries too. Kevin Lyles supposedly stepped down today.
Yeah.
But Kevin Lyles is small fry. He's from Baltimore. He just got money this in his lifetime.
Yeah.
He's not really big. Like they're still feeding a small fry. To someone else, Kevin Lyles is huge, but I'm someone that understands business. He's not big.
Well, these might have been the people that helped with the investigation of Diddy. Because people that he knows had to say something so they would have, because they're not going to come for you if you got $1 billion on hearsay, right? So some of these people that were at this party, and he's stupid because everybody's not going to keep it hush.
And they said that he had drove Jamie Foxx crazy.
I think he tried to Jamie Foxx.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
That Jamie Foxx said he almost tried to unalive him.
Yep. That's what they call it now.
Unalive. Yeah. I guess you can't say that online because the algorithm will.
Sorry, unalive
him. They said that Jamie Foxx almost was unalived by him, and then it caused him his mental breakdown. and about how he's back and whatever, and everybody's saying that he may have had the mental breakdown due to that. But damn. You know, he started in the game incorrectly, Puff.
Yeah.
He when he did the his first party, people died at his first party.
Wow.
He threw a big party in like New York, and Biggie was coming in, and Craig Mack, and I think a fight broke out, and then people were trampled.
Yeah,
and that was remember that one. Yeah. And when they were trampled, he had to go face the charges because the person that throws the party is the one that faces the charges. And that was the day he first beat a charge.
Mm-hmm.
I always feel, and I'm a conspiracy theorist, that's when you meet the guys in charge.
Okay, you're probably right.
They meet you. They come and tell you, "Hey, man, look, what you want to do here? Are you going to do what I tell you to do, or are you going to do what you going to do?"
You know, that's kind of like proving Weinstein right, because when you model, because I had a little something to do with that, if you make it big, you got to go to somebody's house, and they're going to try you. Right?
Always.
Yeah, that's why I never made it. Hell no, I'm not even going.
Because there ain't going to be no hot chick. Ain't going to be some hot dude.
I used to teach aerobics. You know why I quit?
No, why?
Because the women kept hugging me after the class. Right?
But they're trying to find you, Were they single women?
Dude, I told a friend of mine, he was like, "And so, dude, why you?" I'm like, "Dude, let me just say this: the women did not look like Beyonce, right? So it was like it's like almost forced, like being a escort.
It's like they're testing your sexuality, and that's another thing for the black male. Unfortunately, people believe that due to I don't know what that we have this sexual promiscuity that is just out the norm, out of
like
norm.
We just gonna do anything, anytime.
It's like, yo, you gotta at least look the part. You know what I'm saying? Or at least make sure that my current situation not gonna get bad if I'm playing with you.
First of all, I'm not a hugger. Didn't grow up hugging, so the fact they would all hug me, it was taking my energy. I just felt dirty, so I was like, I can't.
And they were sweaty right after. That's probably why you're.
No, it wasn't. It was the hugs. They were cute.
I'm saying no, they were sweaty after the class, or was it before class?
Some of them were cute. Let me put that out there. No, they were just old. It was like, I was like, why? I got to hug like 20, 30 women. It made me feel dirty,
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious. So yeah, Justin Bieber supposedly may have dropped a song called Diddy Party. The song kind of knocked, but he's like, the song was like, I lost my soul at a Diddy party.
Oh, did he hit it?
Man, I mean, I feel like this youth of today are so open that they're not going to be afraid to tell you if a male raped them. They still thinking it's the men of our time that don't want to be honest to their truth. If you're gay, I'm at the point now, and then I'm the new liberal, not liberal, it's a political, but as far as thought is concerned, I understand there are gay people on this earth. And for their reasons, their choice, and I'm not going to persecute them for it. So I accept you as you are. I actually don't dig you lying that you are not when you are. And then you were playing this game like you have to keep your market because you're claiming straight. That's for the birds, not in this current climate. You should be open to yourself.
My thing about homosexuality is like I don't disapprove. Whatever you do is your personal business.
Amen.
Little Richard said, nobody knows where the nose goes when the doors are closed.
It don't matter to them.
Right? Matter to them. So I don't care about your sexual preference. It's like, but that shouldn't be your character.
It's not that shouldn't
character.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be, when somebody says, oh, I like OG Frank, he's black, right?
Yeah.
Like that shouldn't even come up.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought, why is my sexuality coming up?
Richard, he's it has nothing to do with his character.
Okay, that's what he's doing with his private
however you represent yourself, it's how people see you, whether you're heterosexual or homosexual or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But just be the best representation of you and carry yourself with respect. And I think the world is a better place for that.
So that's why I feel like this youth, I feel Bieber would say the truth because he's part of that youth. They're like, okay, I got taken advantage of. I slept with men. What are you gonna do now? I feel like his market and his demographic gonna actually embrace him more for opening up. So yeah, I think he may have that song out. He may tell us what's going on.
Prayers for you, Bieber.
Praying for the kid, man. Yeah. That's tough, man. You're 16 years old, man. You're being brought to this. I couldn't imagine, man. 16 years old, you're being brought to your idols, bro. And you don't know. That's why I understand. I say, kid, leave the kids alone. Take your grown ass and go get some grown ass people, man. Leave the kids alone.
I bet every time he see Baby Oil, he go,
oh my God. Pipe pops out.
No Baby Oil in the house, please.
The kids are dry.
Baby Oil is probably going to lose stock.
The kids are walking around ashy as a mother. Don't put no baby oil on my babies. I don't put baby oil on my kids. Dog. There's better brands than baby oil to put on the baby.
Shea butter.
Man, I don't even put Vaseline, man. There's other ones, man. I'm not going to name them because they ain't paying. But yeah, there's other ones.
Yeah. I've enjoyed this.
I enjoyed it too, man. Diddy, man. God, yo, prayers for the daughters.
God bless them.
Prayers for the daughters. Prayers for the sons. I pray for y'all because y'all the ones that are going to be affected by all this. Prayer for the baby mamas out there that he got. They're the ones that got to live with this man's choices if he does fall.
That's a good point because who really suffers is not him. He know what he did.
Yeah.
But the kids, they got to grow up in the shadow of what he did.
Yeah. Man. I pray for them, man.
Yeah.
I pray for the babies, man. I love babies, man. I pray for the kids. No matter how they behave or they act as they're adult now, but imagine what they may have been going through as they were growing up to become who they are. So pray for the babies. Anything else? What else you want to say?
That's about it. I'm good, man. I'm good.
Cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate you stopping by, man. We're doing this again.
Hey, let me shout out to my beautiful sister, Timmy. I talked to her this week. Much blessings to you. She's a very honest person, and I wish her the best.
I'm happy that you talked to your family.
Yeah,
man.
I miss her. I think she's a very special person.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. All gas, no break. OG_Frank, Super Saiyan Santi. Like, comment, subscribe down there. We're going to keep doing this on the Mondays. Today was Wednesday, but we're going to keep doing this. What's popping, and we're going to talk about it, yo. Thank you, guys, man.
Thank you. Peace out.
Peace.
Tango's here.
Well, all right.
Say sweet talk. What do you know about that all gas, no brakes?
Man, I heard about that all gas, no brakes. I don't think they're going to let me on. I ain't got a damn thing to talk about.
Fool, they talk about everything. This is all gas, no brakes. Don't step on the 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 brakes.
My boy. Huh? Well, I'm my boy.